Yo, 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 guys, what is going on? How is everyone? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Here we got Fabio was first. How's it going, dude? Marty as well. What is up, man? Prax, how's it going? Prax is pretty warm over there. 33 degrees at the moment. We've had it pretty warm over here as well, man. I've had the aircon cranking out. I think we've got Nora over in on TikTok as well. And we've got Block over there as well. How's it going? It is too warm, guys. It is too warm. So tonight, we're going to be doing some lockdown PvP. Then we're going to do some dungeons, start some grinding going, getting the warm-up done ready for the Saturday stream. What am I sipping tonight? It is apple and blackcurrant tonight. Apple and blackcurrant, nothing special. No ice. No ice, man. It's really cold water, though. Raggy, it's raining where you are. Apparently on Saturday, we could get some pretty bad thunderstorms at some point. We'll see. We will see. Yo, yo, Monk, how's it going, dude? You've been leveling on boost and ice. I've got my aircon cranked, so... You'll notice I've had some moving around done, guys, on the starting screen. And on the mainstream screen as well, when we get into it. Smashing them likes already, I see. Whereabouts in the UK am I? You're southeast, you're south coast. I'm in Norfolk. So we've been very warm up in Norfolk today. You never get thunderstorms on this, really? There was one really bad, like Bristol way, a couple of days ago. Really bad, like 25,000 strikes a minute. I think it was 25,000 strikes overall across the storm within a few hours. It just come out of nowhere. It was mad. Even like houses were set on fire. In Fractured Plane over 200 to 300 mobs spawn? No, Monk. I haven't done Fractured Plane in a long time, though, to be fair. Okay. Mainstream going up. You can see we've moved around, guys. We've moved around. You're in New Zealand. Oh, you're the other side of the planet, man. Isn't it like winter time for you guys over there now? Lockdown. Where did that go? Don't you just hate when you save something and something's missing? Love it. Used to get ones like that back in central New York. Would always fall asleep to it. I love thunderstorm. My missus, she hates thunderstorms. What weapon am I missing then? Is this the right one? Yeah. Why isn't that saved in them? What the fuck? Your pups hate them? Yeah, I mean, my cats know thunderstorms are happening and they don't really, they're not really overly bothered by it. They, like, look around, finding out, like, what's going on, and then they just sleep. So, guys, is TikTok chat getting through? It's still waiting to connect up on the multi-chat. It will. That's the last one that always connects. I don't know why. It just always takes its time. Sometimes it comes up quite quickly. Other times it just... Maybe it's the heat, Trivia. Maybe it's the heat, man. What are we listening to, guys? What are we going to listen to tonight? You tried the Warlock on Fractured Plane. It seemed very detailed compared to the other classes. Really? Evening, what is a high potency build? Anything that's going to contain dots, man. Some trance. We're going for the trance again. Let's go for the trance again. Trance. We'll scroll further down this time. Few you thought it was your side. Nah, man. Sometimes it takes a minute or two for that to connect up. So let's scroll down. We'll start here. Okay. How's the MM been today, guys? What's it been like? Has it been okay? What is that going on? What the hell, Monk? That's mad. Am I going to max the surge event? Eventually, I should think. We'll see. Yeah, I just see that, Monk. That's madness. Never seen it like that before. Cheers for the likes already, guys. Definitely helps early on. You're not a huge fan of Warlock? Maybe it's a druid in me. You're just a born druid, man. You have a 10-second video on your channel? I'll have to have a look for that later. It has given you a reason to push your pot over 10k. How are you finding it, Nora? The pot build. The pot dot build. The pot dot build, man. Ah, there we go. It's now connected up. Hi, Jay. How's it going? How you finding Warlock? You played for 2 days with it and had to change back to Barb. Not sure I'm a fan, as it just... Yeah, I mean... Boosh, bro. How's it going, dude? The Warlock's a lot of fun depending on how you play. It's got lots and lots of different play styles. Considering it's only got 60 essences, Lock has got a lot of builds. I didn't do a video today. We're going to do a video tomorrow. It's been too hot. My brain's been frazzled. Jesus, how's it going? Give you 12k orbs. You're new. Man, I wish I had 12k orbs, dude. Glad to see, as always, we failed to transfer my wife to another server. Oh, man. I will say Warlock has a lot of builds compared to when Druid launched. Yeah, man, like, some of them are really quite interesting as well. I'm surprised by it. Man, it's weird looking up and seeing me on the left-hand side again instead of the middle. So strange. We've got new alerts and everything, guys. New alerts. We'll see what happens. They should be working okay. You got a new speed spec, but I broke it. Goes. The UK has been so hot today. Been sat in an air-conditioned office all day, and then walk outside and I felt like a hair. It's been mad, right? I've been in my office today, and it's been warm for sure. But with the aircon on, it's nice. But then I've tried to have my office door open so the cats can get some of the cool air as well. Middle is more convenient to see you. Yeah, I thought we'd change it up, and it's going to take a while to get used to it, but I prefer it. I do prefer it to the left. And you'll understand why once you see... My God, he dashed out of that. Once you see my new alerts, you'll understand why. Need to heal up first. Must say, it takes forever to get to heal up sometimes on a Warlock because of our summon. Look at these summons. Ah, there's so much fire. There is so much fire. How many Warlocks have we got in this map? My God. I might have to work my third straight weekend this weekend. Oh, Prax, I feel for you, man. Especially if it's warm as well. How many Warlocks? All of the Warlocks. The new gem should give damage. Yeah, it's just straight damage. So it should give damage to pretty much everything. My God. This guy. I must say, guys, I think this ability here, this will be reduced in damage. I'm going to call it now. It does so much damage. I think we'll see a nerf on that, for sure. My God, I can't even get close. This is how my matches were yesterday. Someone else told me their matches were like this yesterday as well. I think it was it you, Nora? I think it was when you was talking yesterday. Look at this. What is going down? It's supposed to be in the 20s the rest of the week. Not bad. We've got it warm until Saturday. And then it's going to start cooling down for next week, apparently. Like, we can't even do anything. There's too many Warlocks. Jeff, how's it going, man? Welcome in. You come in at the best time to see me just looking at the ground. You've been digging in one of the new 5-star gems. 25% is what I'm getting in BG. Yeah. It's a good gem, Alex. Is this the new... Yeah, this is the lockdown build that I put up on video the other day. But there's so many... Like, I was just saying, Jeff, before you joined. I think this ability, this will be nerfed. Like, this does so much damage. Like, the burn is incredible. And if you've got multiple of them on you, you're screwed. Like, I don't even know what's going on in this match. Look, we've got... I can't do anything. I'm floor out on this first match. My God. The magics are crazy too. Yeah. At least we got someone. Is that suppressed? So this from the sky is what causes the suppression. You've got to get this on people. That's what you're aiming to do. The only thing that's missing Ian, I would agree. I would agree. I think at this moment in time, if you don't have a tank on your team, though, right, you're absolutely screwed. Evening, Cloud Mega. How's it going? Had a guy try to put a spell on me, missed every time. It's not easy. It's almost like Dark Curse. Are you playing with the... I am playing not with the Invis one. The one that I'm using is the one where he comes in, goes into the portal, out of the portal, and then he does a swipe and a stun. Missed him. But we just can't do anything this match. Look at this. I want to see what TDK is using. Yo, how's it going, Mux? How has people been finding bouts? We had a match tonight that absolutely just felt like they were whales. Okay, so he's Hellswarm, Devouring Darkness. He's doing it that way. This will be Sword. He's using Harsh Discipline, Gravecutter. He's using 2 pieces of Halugas. He's only 3-7. Look at this, guys. That's madness. With this stat, he is 12k. Nah, not at all. That was impressive, though. Jawless Grin, Dirty Tactics, okay. He's using the range increase. That's an interesting build. You never know what you're going to go up against at the moment. Yes, the bout of unequals. That's the NA build, yeah. I've still got lots of builds I want to try out, Jeff. At the moment, I've got like... You can see the issue I'm having. I got one loadout. I might get rid of this one, though. Might get rid of this. I've got to have a look at it tomorrow. You missed Golem form? Golem form, may it rest in peace. It will be missed forever. Am I running Agments in this lockdown build? No. You can use Agments in it, though. You can turn this build into a dot build, guys. It is possible. So what you'd have to do instead of using this, you would just go Agments here, and potentially, hey GG, potentially you would drop this one and go 2-piece Vifus, and then you can see what I'm running. I'm running low potency and armor on this build. I'm running higher armor and resi. But if you want to make the dot one, you'd have to go high potency with armor. And I would do it that way around, or if you can risk it, go with arm pen. Would be cool if they brought Golem, yeah. You're playing Risk, AP and pot. Yeah, it is risky. If you have good enemies, the suppressed one is the best value. Agreed. High armor and resi is based what I'm running in. Well, I think most people are. Most people are running that way round, Alex. From what I've seen, you get some builds that can run the other way, but You found it similar to the Battle Mage? Yeah, I've got to go back to that dot build. I haven't played it enough. The risk reward, so you're at home. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I couldn't get away. Look. I didn't have my Soul Gorger. My Soul Gorger had died. Rip. You've invested everything into Armor Pen and Pot like a dummy, so I'm basically locked into that. Yeah, it does require a lot of like gem collections and that, so you can go the other way, but it's worth having it so you can do both. Oh my god. New BG game mode, floor is lava. It pretty much is that way at the moment, Cloud. Maybe we'll play some of the dots in a minute as well. Really needs to look at the Whiz Free Beam. Yeah, the Whiz Free Beam needs to be looked at. It always has done. But this ability here needs to be looked at. Really, I think that the sword part of it just does way too much damage. It does seem very overtuned at the moment. I don't know what other people are saying, but even for me playing Warlock, I would say it's overtuned. Can we get him? So Nora, when you're playing that dot build that I sent you, how risky are you playing it? Are you like proper like going for it? Yeah, Warlock's locking down entire lanes is incredible, right? It's broken like Agments was when first introduced. Got tube, yes. A lot of people are reporting that. Dash in, not dot knock up, dash out, aggressive whiz style. Yeah, that's how I would play it. A little bit differently to this build, right? Of which build? Of which build works? Of this build? They can run, but they can't hide. Yeah. Once my dots are rolling at that 9.7k pot, nom 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 nom. I can imagine. See, with this build though, guys, you're not really... Yeah, oh yeah, the control fire sword, yep. Yeah, definitely works. Thank you very much for the follow. The thing is with this build is it's not about getting the kills, right? This lockdown build is not about kills. Everyone seems to think it is. This one's more about, like, stopping them, being annoying. Just like the Fear Necromancer back in the day, or the Wall Necromancer, if anyone remembers when the game first came out. It is very much support, yeah. Having a hard time with Tempest in BGs. Tempest are like mosquitoes. Once they're on you, it's hard to spot them off. Oh, I missed him. Same with monks. Tempest, unfortunately, is more of a whale class. It is at the moment. Making mac and cheese, so dip it in and out of stream, no worries. I mean, we did fine, but look at the team we had. GG. The stomach decided it was dinner time, just up from a nap. Yeah. The trouble is, it's probably not a bad thing eating this time of night now because it's been so warm. Like lots of people when it comes to builds, guys, I don't know why it's like this. Not just on YouTube, but on Discord, everywhere, in-game. They always just seem to think like the build needs to do lots of kills. If it's not doing lots of kills, then it's not a good build. Oh, I agree with you, Works. Yeah, a few adjustments to one of the PvP builds. I also think the other PvP build that is using the lances that come out. I can't remember what ability that is now. That is way overtuned. Like, that can one-shot people. That's absolutely just stupid. That channel is absolutely stupid, in my opinion. A cool build. DI just released a new video. Yeah, I think I see that pop up earlier. Oh, JB, good luck, man. Good luck, dude. Did Blizzard nerf the Warlock in PvE? They did nerf it before release because part of it was too overtuned. In general, some classes need to switch to this. Yes. Yep. This build reminds me of like the lockdown pillar necromancer build though. The Warlock ultimate is more like AoE, more useful than other classes. Yes, I like the ultimates. The ultimates are really good. Man, we didn't even need to lock him down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think it would be cool if they added an extra essence slot for the ultimate. I think we will get more essence slots eventually, guys. There'll be more gear slots for sure. Do you have a raid build with no summons? Not yet. I haven't figured out. There's like people that think they've figured out raid builds, but they're just not that good. Lockdown. For Druid, I still use Spear's Beer raid build with a tweak. Nice. That's good to know that's still useful. Warp, yes, yes. Or it is Warp, isn't it? Or is it? It is. I can never remember if the name is like that or... But it is the only one you can use while you're in lockdown, yes. You use the out DPS with every whale with that build? I could not get away. Well, that's why, Jeff, I use the essence I use with this. So the essence I use, if you look, it goes in, out, and then it does like a tail swipe. And then it actually brings people together. Man, we locked them all down, though. Look at JB. He is using the dirty build. That build, JB, that will be nerfed. Like, I can see it happening. No! No! Wizards. Fuck my life. Maybe adjustments with the new battle pass. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. It'll be after... Well, Battle Realms doesn't matter, actually, because Warlock's not in it, so... I mean, they could, then. We got to defend like crazy here. Oh, I didn't mean a present there. Get on the point. Is the one in Discord the raid build? That is a summon raid build that someone posted earlier. I do not know if it works, Jeff. Do not know if it works. Haven't tested it. The summon build to me just feels clunky. The way you have to summon them with the portal. Come on, stand on the point. No. Oh, you went with a bat build for raids? Yeah. You're a slacker? We all slack, Prax. Don't worry about it, man. It happens to all of us, man. That dirty build, man. That will get nerfed, JB. That will get nerfed, man. 100% that's going to get nerfed. Not bad potency and armor, though, man. Our potency and armor pen. It will get nerfed, 100%. What are you running? 2-piece. And 2-piece, yeah. 4-piece and 4-piece. That will be nerfed. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. The one that JB is running. Yeah, it's going to, man. It's only that channel, man. That channel does so much damage. It's unbelievable. I slack, you had surgery. You're allowed to slack? Yes, of course. Let me see if I've still got. Nora, tell me if this is. It's disgusting. Is that the same build, Nora? Yeah, the channel one, Prax. Is that the same setup, Nora? Did I change anything without saying? Because I can't remember what I'd changed. Appreciate all the likes, guys. That one is... Cheers, Nora. It's this one, right? Is the one that you're using, JB. Very similar anyway. I'm sure it's this one. Yeah. Very similar, just different sets. Is this the same setup, JB? A small human and stole your bed. Oh dear. You tweaked a couple of things, so this will work. You just drop Vifus, go for Haluga, you'll be fine, right? Okay, let me activate this and just see what Nora sent me, because we made this build the other night and I changed some things and I don't know what I changed. So that's fine. So we got Glit, Jagged, that's fine. Chlorinen, that's fine. Dirty Tactics, yes. Harsh Discipline, yes. So the set is that's the same. And you went 2, 2, and 2, and 2. Your same base build, yeah, yeah. You're still running 4 2s. And yeah, I think it is. I didn't think I changed anything, right? I mean, I could drop that. I could drop this, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm tempted with Bottled Hope. I don't think that's necessary. You've got Wolf Yacht, right? It's the only one that's different than me. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Let's just play super aggressive like you say has been working for you. Let me just check my stats. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. I mean, you could go paying class, Trivia. Yeah, you could go paying class instead of that. My thing is I need to sit there and do loads of these guys so I can start getting class gear. How's it going, James? You need to farm greens. Yeah, well, we're doing a dungeon-a-thon Saturday, so that's hopefully when I'm going to get plenty of greens. And that will help big time. You do better with solo greens. Isn't that weird? You buff dash in, eruption, dash out over and over. Yeah. So you buff up. Yeah, that's how I would do it. So you buff up with both Siphon Life and Devour, dash in, flames, dash out. And then while you're waiting for dash to recharge, you just primary. Is that using the bat build, Jeff? I would presume that's using a bat build. I just wish bat was a little bit faster. Maybe I was too used to it on PTR. Yeah. Attack speed plus movement speed equals challenge traveling speed. Apparently it doesn't. Orof even said it doesn't. And from what I've seen as well, it doesn't. Not a lot. If it does, it's not like Druid. Oh, get wrecked. What does the attack speed actually do? So if you have attack speed plus movement speed, it makes you with your channel go faster. Now that works on Druid when it comes to stag build, but it doesn't work on bat build. Even though people seem to think it does, like from what I've seen, nah. You traded horse for bat. It works on barb too. Yeah, but as far as I know, it doesn't work. From what Orif was saying in his video, I'm pretty sure even Orif said it didn't work. Tell me if I was wrong on that, but from what I remember, that was in his video. It was in his video, wasn't it? Said it didn't work, yeah. I wasn't imagining things then. Maybe the attack movement speed is travel is capped. Maybe. But from my testing, I didn't see an increase in movement speed from attack speed and doing it that way, like you can on Druid. Dot build is going well. Again, I appreciate all the likes, dudes and dudettes. This, I think, needs a video, Nora. This build, I think, needs a video. But can anything be improved? Can anything be improved on it? Because it is just buffing up and then just slamming that and just running away. And probably, yes, I'd love to try and improve, see if sneaky edge can be gained. Yeah, I have to have a think about it. I don't know if there is a way of improving it, but... Hey, what would it cost to go from 2.5k res to 3k res? I mean, so going up 500 res, probably a few $100 maybe. But it depends on RNG as well, right? Haha, get wrecked. It's all RNG based. Got the new Phantom, but 3k wings look better. That's the way they get you, Bob. That's the way they get you, Baba. Is that FOMO? Man, I want to look that good. Look at that guy. He's got 3k wings. Give me your money. That's exactly how they do. That's exactly how they do it. Someone on my server, it's smart. It really is smart. Someone on my server used 4 Baron, 4 Agments, or the new set. You could use the new set is good if you got low crit. This was good though. I don't think anything can be improved, Nor. It feels fun and smooth to play. That was close. Good evening. How's it going, man? The problem is, it works, but made a deal with myself. No spending anymore. Baba. We've all made that deal. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, the build is smooth and fluid, fun to jump in and out. Yeah, but risk reward, it is risk reward. My account is in Asia, but I live in the US. Can I change region? No. WoW matches can be a pain. I think that's with any build though, right? Any build, WoW matches can be a pain, especially like early in a new class. So AP and pot, yes. He was doing some tests on your build. Nice, Fabio. Fucking Jesus Christ. You promised you'd stop at 3k wings, aim for 10k. Now it's a trap. And they got their grip. Forged, how's it going, man? Are you in the bout of equals? The bout of unequals? Yes, man. Today's matches, we had two that were really okay, and then the third one was like so unequal. It was awful. So many beams. I'm so glad one of them's on my side. Is Indez a friend of you? I think Indez is a nice guy. We get on very well. James. Am I going to BlizzCon? Oh, I would love to go to BlizzCon one year. That would be amazing. BlizzCon's always been like a dream. Always having the money, right? The money for it. Yeah, I'm in the UK, yeah. L is too nice to... I'm just a nice guy, man. How are we doing in this match? Look at this. Nora, this blasts. I didn't realize how good this build was. We only made it the other night. If someone gets on that point, though, come on. Oh my god. Build was the only reason I went lock. Yeah. Forged. Ah, we got him. Stand on that point. Come on. Ah, they got the other side. Ah, that is unlucky. Unlucky. You're going to be using this in RE as well. It's a really good build, really strong build. Like pure dots. What class item would we go though? Class items, I think you would go. Ooh, I don't know. What class affix would we go? Siphon Life sounds really good. The Super CC build, the one with like the lockdown big old claw from the sky.
James Huttle 3645 super chatted £7.45. The
James,
beard rules.
Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. The beard rules. Yeah, the beard is always gonna stay, man. You have a partial version of it myself. What version is it that I haven't got then? Because I've got the, like the lockdown build. This version. Think we should all raffle off the board? No. Not gonna happen. The beard is never going. There is nothing I would do. Like, I couldn't ever shave it off. Definitely not. We could raise hundreds. Man, we'd need to raise millions, I think, for me to shave it off, dude. It needs to be bedazzled. Beardazzled. There's so many builds going around, though, Forge. So many. We will gift you 10k wings for the shave. Nope. Are you running all those? Brimstone, Infernal Saw, and Claw? I'll have to check the build. Hi, Drake. How's it going? Can I post this build after the live stream? Chris, I'll do a video for this one over the next couple of days, man. For sure. You could grow it back in a few... could grow it back in a few weeks. Man, this has been growing like for... Well, it must be 3 years now, at least. Don't offer that, he would do it. No worries, Chris. This is a really, really strong build. Is that... Yeah, this is a dot build that we made the other day, and we didn't really get to try it, even though Nora took it, and Nora's been playing it, and Nora's been having a blast. So I thought we would try it. Where the heals? The heals are so good. Man, haven't shaved for 1 month, starting to look like you. Some people can grow beards really quickly, man, and I envy that. How's it going, DK? I guess you need high potency for this build. Yeah, you need some potency. Like, I've got 7,500. The dragon build in PvE always make me die. What can I do about it? Depends on why you're dying. That could be a CR issue. That could be a secondary stat issue. Might not have enough crit hit chance and crit hit damage. Without seeing your setup, I wouldn't know, user. If you join my Discord, and then in the Warlock section, post your build and all your stats, it can be looked at. And sorry for the bad English. Your English is fine, user. But yeah, Nora, I don't know what you did for class affixes, but that one's really good. Siphon Life creates an aura of misery around the target for 4 seconds that deals that much damage every second and slows enemies. That's interesting. And as it's always on you, you're going to have that aura around you. Wonder how big the aura actually is. I haven't even noticed still, but I've got 2 already equipped. That's the aura, right? I wondered what that was. This is how much I haven't played around with class affixes. Yeah, it doesn't look very big, does it? But it's still quite cool. What does it say on the right up here? Creates an aura misery around you. You managed to get the... Yeah, I don't know. Have I got any on this one? No. This is just another dot though, right? Even though it's just a dot while they're in the actual aura. Devour in Darkness range will be good anyway. This will be good anyway. The aura is super small, yeah. It would be good if the aura increased in size as well when you got more of the class affix. The class is a blast. The amount of builds it has is wild. I really like the build with the Titan's Grasp. I love to annoy people. Yeah, I was playing it earlier. Actually, like, that build went wild on the channel. Two-inch aura. Oh, we got Crane. Who else is in this? That's what you could call the build forge. What build went the most wild? The build that I put up for the Dungeon Lash build. The Dungeon Lash build, because I haven't done that many builds yet since live. I've done what? How many builds have I done since live? Because I've been doing so much testing. So yeah, we've done 2 live builds, and the alternative dash and lash build done really well for PvE. I think I'm doing like pretty much what everyone else is doing at the moment, is just testing so many builds. It's just incredible how many builds there are for 60 essences. I got the 2-inch aura on, guys. The 2-inch aura was enabled. Oh my god, that damage. Have I tried Orif's DPS build? It's Batman. That's hilarious. It's literally Batman. And Bat is just, yeah, Bat is just meh, in my opinion. It's not fun to play. It's alright for farming, but it gets very boring. Was curious how's I've not, yeah, well, the trouble is, like, Orif is like 10k, right? But I like my dungeon build because it's just different, active, instead of just going around in a circle on a boss. Who wants to go around in a circle at the boss? Just, yeah. Come on, someone go and help him. Help the boss. Come on. Do you spam your primary? So the idea is you buff up using Siphon Life and Devour. Then you dash in, drop your sword on the ground, and then dash out, and then cast primary. That's the idea, Chris. So you won't do his DPS, but build versus build. Build versus build, I think they're both very good builds, but the issue is I find Bat very boring. The Warlock is bugged. Its continuous damage is practically infinite. And playing with a bug class is pointless. Then don't play it. Well, Isn't the damage meant to be infinite? Fire, hell, and brimstone? Yes. But the class isn't bugged, no. Are some skills overtuned? Yes. It's definitely nowhere close to broken. No. Your logic might be bugged, though. Cannot compute, man. Cannot compute. It has weakness. My Seder PvE is insane. I'm almost double my lock. Yeah. But lock is more interactive. I think that's the difference, right? It's better than the new Druid, but weaker than the BK and Tempest by a lot. Yep. On launch, both BK and Tempest were broken as fuck. Oh, did I just click no? Ah, that's alright. Better than Druid, how? Druid had 2 builds. Yeah, Temp and BK were mega OP on launch. No, Warlock's not OP. It's just got some overtune abilities. You found it's pretty balanced, yeah. There's a couple of abilities that are just overtuned that need to be down-tuned a little bit. Man, that heal is so good. Still say it's weak as hell in PvE. Yeah, I'd agree. But that could be lack of essences. Yeah, this build's very easy to use on all, yeah. So running the dot, it looks like today. Yeah, we did a bit of lockdown earlier, and then we've come straight on to doing some of the dot build, which we made on stream the other night, and then this is what made Nora go to Warlock. The pot dot lock. The pot dot lock. Man, I'm gonna have to coin that. It's called the pot dot lock build. Oh my god. Dog is pushing you off the sofa, can't win. Do you feel quite safe playing this build? I'm not gonna lie. As it should be, the dog pushing off the sofa. That's like our cats. One of our cats jumps on the bed and it's just like she wants to take over. Charles stole the bed. Dog stole the sofa. Ruined. Now cats should be thrown out the window. Jesus Christ. Don't anyone throw cats out the window. Please. They'd probably land on their feet anyway, man. They just land on their feet, yeah. They're useless hairballs. This is one of them matches, Nora. One of them matches. Win some, lose some. Yep. You think Mark Robber had a... Yeah, so the reason cats always land on their feet is just because the way... I think it's to do with their bones, right? Something to do with their bones, and just that they always make sure, like, doesn't matter what height you drop them from, their feet will always be pointing down. They just instantly turn. It's incredible. There's a proper name for it. I'd have to find it. They're very agile, yeah. I can't remember what the name is for that, though. There is a proper term for it. The writing reflex. I've seen cats in some videos that have fallen like 5 stories, landed on their feet, and then just ran off. Roadkill. Fucking hell. James really doesn't like cats. Yeah, they put their legs out. Yeah. Squirrels do the same thing. It's impressive. They're good chew toys for your dogs. Jesus Christ. Poor cats. I keep forgetting as well, Nor. So you're not the only one. Why don't you like cats in, James? What did they do to you? Your dog thinks she's a cat? Hopefully she meows. That'd be hilarious. Come on, let's get one last map. Let's get one. Come on. Wow. That sounds terrifying. You're not a fan of cats, but I'll tolerate them. I like cats and dogs. Always been an animal lover. They're just more selfish and independent than dogs. Yeah, they really are. Like, we can sit there and call the cats and they just like don't even care. You prefer dogs, but I like cats too. Yeah. Cats are their own, like, they just don't care. They just go about their life themselves, right? If you sit back in a chair, it would jump up on you and bat your ears. Man, I can understand why that's terrifying. Yeah, no, for sure. Cats don't need people. And cats are actually the owners of your house when you have a cat, and not you. And when you leave them in the house, they think you've gone out hunting. And that you're going to bring them back something good. So true, James. So true. Look at this stunlet. Stun, 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 stun. We have one of the cats that greets us when we come home. But it's only because she's looking for food. She don't care about us. I'm pretty sure she don't. Man, this match. Cats are fantastic. Cats are fantastic. Another whale match, or a very difficult match to do. We can't kill anyone. Forged. Cats make... Jesus Christ. Trying to keep him under 26 a day has been a challenge. I can imagine, yeah. Ah, we got TDK though. That's the main thing. Serial killers have cats for pets. I definitely think that build is good enough though, Nora, for an actual video. It was two, yeah, the last two matches were definitely like white flag matches, Fab. But I definitely think the build is definitely video worthy. Definitely. I mean, I could even drop Starfire, Nora. Cause we got Starfire in. What we got Starfire in? Was it in this? No. What did I even put it in? In that. I could take that out. I don't think that's needed. I don't think Starfire is needed there. So we know PvP dot is a good one to do. Okay. Who wants to do some? Who's in? On a more serious note, Al, you running Vipers and see them with your dot build? You could do. Yes, Monk. Send me a message, man. We'll get you in. I use Vipers in mine, just Vipers alone. No worries, Monk. No worries, James. Take care, dude. No, I haven't dot yet. Monk, I will do probably over the next couple of days. I want to have a look into that because I see someone using something similar the other day. It's just another build I want to look at. It's mad. Yeah, it's another build I want to look at. I want to try and cover as many build videos as I possibly can because I think, like, yeah, they do very well with views for sure. but they're going to be very evergreen at the moment for the next like 3 months at least. So, and even then, it will still be very good to use. I also want to do like other videos as well when it's like the best class affixes to gear and things like the best green sets and stuff like that for Warlock. Cover everything we possibly can over the next couple of weeks. But build testing has been my top priority recently because there is just so many. And I've got to the point where I don't really care what other creators put out now. I'll just put out my own videos anyway. So it is what it is. I didn't mean to press that button. Fuck my life. Oh, this map again? Who doesn't want to play this build? I say this every time we play this build on stream. Like, much more fun compared to that. Playing it to a song that's this fast as well. I do have to figure out an AFK, auto AFK build though, guys. Has anyone... I know, Nor, you've been doing auto AFK. What build are you using? You can almost use any build. Yeah, I haven't done any auto FK farming on this class yet. You send it on Discord? Nice. Have a look. That's one thing I haven't looked at. Yeah, as I expected, to be honest. The buffs and then Infernal Eruption. Looks good. You can buff the demon as well, yeah. I don't think that's necessarily needed in the AFK farm build, though. Yeah, Nora did. She went Warlock because we made a dot build forged. What the fuck happened there? What happened where? It was inevitable. Yep. Did I not see the HP? No, I wasn't really paying that much attention, man, to be honest. But you're actually having a blast on it, right? Yeah, it's fun. There you go. That is the main thing. More so than Wiz was, to be honest. Let's kill the Wiz and yes. Just avoid the bat build and you'll be alright. Unless you're farming Verge. Because bat build is so boring. Poor wizard. Has PvE for Blood Knight gotten any better? I don't see many around, so I'm guessing no. Correct. Welcome in, Wrecked. How's it going, man? Ah, my whip's got interrupted, look. What is that? Oh, look at that. Nice new alert, guys. Thank you much for the follow. Beautiful. Really was. I like the fact that it's a full screen alert as well. You've got one main BK in your roster. That goes to show them, right? Why do you think it is, though? Because apparently, like, they're strong in PvP still, right? How's it? How are they finding it in PvE now, though? I just don't see many in like anywhere. D2, welcome in, man. How's it going? Hope you're well, dude. Cheers for the help me, man. Much appreciated. They're fine, just Barb say the better and easier. Yeah. See, that guy's playing a bat build. He's playing a bat build, look. And there's not really that much difference between the two of us. Just goes to show you don't need to play the bat build if you're bored of it. You got, if I got all Hellbound Surge points and I have a 3 out of 5 Hellbound, can't I upgrade it to a 5? You can upgrade it to a 5 out of 5, yeah, if you've got all 21 points, right? You try to spam it too much. Yeah, I mean, it's because you're used to them sort of builds there, right? You've got 22, but it says you can't. Can only upgrade it to 1 star up. During a surge event, surge seals residuals can be used to upgrade the quality of legendary gems to 5 stars. Oh yes, so you have to have, yeah, you have to get a 4 out of 5 first, yeah. Because it takes 22 to, yeah, you, for me, look, I can upgrade to a 4-star, a 3-star, a 4-star, sorry. So buy a 4-star first. But you should be able to go all the way up though, right? I suppose not. You need all of them, yeah. They only get pricier once it's over. It's a good time to it's a good time to actually like try and get a 4-star then, right? That's how it's always been. It's been a long time. It's been a while since I fully maxed out one. They almost like, it's almost sounding like you can though, right? When you just initially see it. It makes you believe that you can. It's like, oh, you'll be able to upgrade your 5 stars to 5-star. It's better to just find the 5-star wreck. You can't though, Monk, because you need all 22 to upgrade it from 4 to 5, right? If you spend some, you're going to be... I believe in your Visa power. Or MasterCard power. Don't leave MasterCard out. So, do you think that the 4-ag does most DPS now versus Blood Grace? I think in the dot build, yes. Yeah, for the dot build, yeah. I think Agments is very good. You could probably go with Blood, maybe. But I think the extra dot is just nice. But I think, again, with like being Warlock, I think you got plenty of options, right? Tons of options. But yeah, Nora is using 2, 2, 2, and 2. So imagine if Warlock gets a dot resolver essence. Oh, that would be dirty, man. What they would like a dot resolver essence on though would be Lash of Pain. Lash of Pain dot resolver. Lash of Pain dot resolver would be amazing. You imagine Lash of Pain in this setup. In this setup. Dot resolver. It would be beautiful. It'd be so good they would have to nerf. Yep. It could be used on pants, right? Flood the flames, like. But then you would lose your. You would lose this. It should be sad. I think personally they could put it in on. I mean, this is too good to lose. This is too good to lose. I don't know where they'd put it. The dots from Warlock is fucking annoying. I think it's the sword, man. The sword dot from that sword is overtuned. It's overtuned for sure. Yeah, for dungeons, Forge, the slow is so good. Do we have a free spot in dungeons? We do if you're on my friends list. Yes, we can get you in after this one. Sword and catapult is crazy. Yeah, I'll have to try your build. So can you explain why? Because it's a loss of control for Reforgers. You want loss of control in your build for extra damage against dungeon and mobs, right? So because you're using this all the time, this will slow your enemies, which is the loss of control. Thanks, Nor. What regular gems are you stacking for your lock PvP build? So with the dot build, it's going to be anything that's dot based. Any regular gems that are dot based, correct? We did have a space, but I think that's now been taken by someone over on TikTok, man. Potentially. Did you see my battle tag? Look. There we go. Will there be a video about how we can use gems more efficiently? When how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, then I'm just gonna go to bed crying. Oh, DK. Feels sad now. I'm just gonna accept all of these because I have no idea. Oh no, I meant like potency. Oh, potency, you want high potency, yes. You want high potency in a dot build. Send us a message in game if you just got my ad, because I don't know what your name is in game. What's that skill that dispels my buff? It'd be Dark Curse. Is the necromancer one, Alex? Hey Bok, what's your name in game? The Warlock doesn't have one. I don't believe they have a dispel. What's your name in game, Bok? Am I having issues getting into the shop? No. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the name. There we go. I did wonder. For example, when raising 5 stars, it wants more gems, but less when we make a resonance bonus. A video of this is more efficient. You keep getting the loading screen. Sorry, translate. Nah, no worries, man. No worries. I don't know if it's like that sort of video, because everyone's going to be in a very different position when it comes to their gems, right? Like, there's no real efficient way of doing that. Not really. There's too much RNG when it comes to getting the 5 stars for a start. Just realized I've been talking about some dispel bullshit like a skill. What skill are you on about anyway, Alex? But there's no real efficient way of doing it, is there? Like, it's so much RNG. Like, I can give you a way, I can give you like the best gems to use in the entire game. Like what gems you should really have on your account, depending on how long you've been playing. But doing it efficiently when it comes to leveling them to R10, it's hard to say because it all depends on when you get them upgrades. Yeah, it's RNG based. You can't really do a video based on efficiency of leveling up a gem. It's just not possible, I don't think. Yeah, exactly, Nora. How can you do an efficient or cheater based? Yeah. You don't want to be getting any of those. Yeah, I would never. Like, anyone that does that, in my opinion, is like foolish. Hey, because you're giving away like credentials to someone you don't know. They could look into your account. They can see things like address details, everything. Like, why would you do that? It makes no sense. Yeah. But it's not just risking your account. It's like risking all of your identity. Like, you're risking your email, you're risking your address details, possibly bank information, PayPal details, whatever you've got saved in your account. Can you distinguish between an enemy's infernal eruption versus an ally in BG's? I will have to pay attention, Ian. Because I can't say that I can safely say yes you can or no you can't. I don't think you can. Don't use your real life name in games. Nora did not hear that part of the being internet safe. Trouble is, Nora, I think we all did that. Like, when I first started gaming, it would always be my name. I think some of you know my first name. And yes, it is Lorif. Only on the weekend. It's 007 Lorif. Yeah. Yeah. Was it Caveman? It should have been. On weekends and in a hot tub? Exactly, dude. That's another sort of content. Lol. I'm a caveman. Captain Caveman. It's Johnny Bravo. Man, Johnny Bravo. See, but when it gets awkward, when you meet your clan mates in real life and you can't call them by their... I've had that, though. That is awful. Yeah. You are forever named what you're in game. Worse when you marry them. So, you're telling me that Spears isn't his name? My god. Nah, his name is Spear now. Done. His name is Spear. Enough said. Yeah, but I think you've got the worst name here, DK, because your in real life name is 767. But do we go by 767 or 767? How's it going, 767? 767 is just too good. I don't know, man. 69 would be better. Isn't there a 137 in BGs as well? Possibly. $767 teeth. Worse when you divorce and your name were matching in game. Exactly. It's John Smith really forged, yep. Kids named Lorifter Beardman. I mean, they're not wrong. So you were beardless before the pig post-COVID? So before COVID, I was growing a beard. And then COVID hit. So I carried on growing it while I was off work for 5 months. And then we had to wear stupid masks. And I couldn't have my beard while wearing a mask. It was awful. So I cut it off. So for like all of 2020 into 2021... I was beardless. Yep. That is horrifying thought. I'll have to try and find some beardless pictures. Hyped up Cap has gone, and I'll post them on Discord if I find them. I have to go through my photo roll and see. Captain Beardless. What's the skill description of Titan Grasp? Just base? It says nothing about removal of anything. But there is a skill that will hold you in place. What the fuck? I brought a bundle but didn't get it. You've had too many bundles. You're all bundled out. MasterCard is maxed. All of the above. Maybe send it to 766 instead. Or it could have been 768. They were like, this guy doesn't need a bundle. But this guy does. Maybe the shop is bugged then. Did you get it yet? 767? Just got visions of him like sitting in the corner waiting for it. Nope, and now they removed it from their web shop. Is that build shared somewhere? Yeah, it's on my channel. But it's been paid from my card. Have you logged out of the game and logged back in? Oh, you're on the web shop, did you say? Web shop, so it's not in game shop. Man, you may have to ticket that. Ah, you got it now. Good. It was being made. Oh, you had to relog through a few times. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to say to you anyway. Probably just log out a few times, but as long as you've got it, that's the main thing. What's with the crab dungeons? Tell me about it, Monk. We've had like the same ones repeatedly. This time in 3 weeks, guys, I'll be in Greece. Man, I can't wait. It's going to be good. Is not this primary tech build tiring? I still use flying build and it's pretty good for damage farming, dungeon farming. I prefer this build because flying around is just boring. Maybe for the dungeonathon on Saturday, I'll use just flying build. What do you reckon? Awesome. You want to go there? Yeah, I'm going for a week, Fabio. We leave on the Sunday the 12th, and then we come back Monday the 20th. Early hours on Monday the 20th. This is your last dungeon. Yeah, we'll call it the last one of them, Monk. We'll call this the last one, guys. Rip. But yeah, maybe on the dungeonathon on Saturday, when we start, we'll just do nothing but flying build. It's been the same 2 dungeons, literally. Oh my god, and this shit on the floor. You're not even hitting the boss? It's Saturday. Saturday is dungeon spam, man. 8 p.m. UK time. 8 p.m. Cheers for the dungeons, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, it's going to be a blast on Saturday. Saturday stream. We haven't done a Saturday stream in a long time. Yeah, can't find any dispel. Isn't in Warlock's kit. No. Go do I-bends. Yes. Let's go do I-bends. Good call, Fabio. I think I've got enough keys maybe to do a full run. Ooh. Not quite. Not quite. Full run maybe in a few days. You going as well? But yeah, Forge, the dungeon spam is going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it, seeing how it goes for the first kind of thing we're doing when it comes to like subathon, dungeonathon, you know, that sort of thing for the channel. So we'll see how it goes. See if we can push the amount to the full 6-hour plus stream that we're going to do. You always forget to run. You got 6k keys. Man, I do it pretty much every day now. $6k keys. Yeah, I think he needs reminding, guys. We got a dungeonathon on Saturday evening. There it is. If I can get it to load up properly. Christoph, how's it going? This is what's happening on Saturday. Bro, my bad luck, but all of the crafts and drops of greens are just tons of shit. I've been like that recently, hyped up. So this is going to be a blast. First event we're doing. Start at 8 o'clock. I've put max stream length of 6 hours, but it might go on longer than that depending on how I feel. That's what we're starting at, man. That's what we're starting at. So the actual counter will be on 20 when we start. And then as per the terms down here, this is how you increase it. Let's make it 100. Who made the page? This is what I just made this using AI, guys. AI is a godsend. You might end early. Not everyone can pull an indes. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do it uncapped. Like, to me, uncapped when I'm 40 years old is like, you know, too much. And that's why I put a cap on it. But we'll see. If we go for 7 hours, 8 hours, then, you know, that's fine by me. We'll just carry on in the unfinished dungeons on the next stream. That's how we'll do it. And just continue it until the number hits 0. I'm so ready, this dungeonathon. It's going to be a blast, man. Like, to me, like, this is just a trial to see how it goes. AI disliked. AI, if used correctly, is good, Alex. Have a good one, winner. Take care. But it'd be a blast, I think. And if it goes well, then maybe we'll do one every like quarter when like a new difficulty comes around. 17-hour stream. Man, it all depends on how tired I get. It's a good monetization tool. Yeah, I think there is that side of it, you know, for sure. But it's definitely just something fun to do. You know, definitely just something fun to do, right? And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Who cares? Did we get anything good? No. No. Willpower, that's it. I'm going to keep that. We should find ways to use AI for dungeon spam. I think that would be frowned upon, hyped up. Wisps, yeah, that's what I would like to do this every 10 to 12 weeks, Nora. Like when it used to write your essay. But the idea is I want to do like a monthly thing, and then I want to do a quarterly thing, so we can like get some hype on the channel, start doing some events, and then hopefully by doing some of the events in the future, I can give back to you guys as well. So that's hardcore, bro. 8 hours straight, can't do that. Exactly, Ian. Like for someone of 40 years old, I don't know how old you are, Ian. Like 40 years old, if you're doing 6, 7, 8 hours straight of just gaming, maybe stopping to get a drink or going to the loo, that is a grind in itself, right? That is a grind, especially when you're streaming. If you're streaming, you're having constant conversations, you've got a lot going on, you got the lights on you all the time, like there's a lot of it going on. Thank you very much for the 5. Welcome in, Yusaru. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, dude. How's the streaming been going, man? But there's a lot to it. Like, what are we up to? We're now going to be ending. I've been streaming for the last like 2.5 hours. We're having an earlier finish today. You're 44, yeah. So exactly, man. You'll know exactly how it feels. We've had a 2.5 hour stream today. Normal size stream. And then Friday we'll be back. And then Saturday is the big stream. Your official 36. Is that today? Yeah, it's now, right? Happy birthday. It went good. Few PvP and some randoms. Nice. Stream is going okay for now. You just got to keep grinding, man. You got to keep grinding, haven't you? Do you only stream to TikTok? Happy birthday to Nora, then. 36. Yeah, you only stream to TikTok? Yeah. Streaming to multiple places is definitely its challenge. Used to do YouTube, but stopped a while ago. It's definitely a challenge when you're doing multiple places. Having like multi-chat like I've got is handy. For sure. Good number, 36, yeah. I'll be 40 in just under 3 weeks. The big 40, that's scary. That is scary, guys. Very scary. But guys, D2, thank you for the GGs. Just see them pop up before we go. You got 300 crests to do. Good luck, man. The place where you moved now only have bad network. Oh man, that sucks. You need to have good network, don't you? When Nora said she had a gallbladder, I think she was 76. Jesus. Savage. A 100 megabyte is max. Wow. You can't believe it. 100 megabytes, man. I'm on like a gigabit internet. How is Warlock going? Man, we're having a blast with it. So many builds. So many PvP builds with Warlock. Like, I've got a list of build guides that I want to do. I think the next one is going to be the dot PvP build, which has been a blast to play. We was playing that earlier today. And then I've got a few other videos I want to do based around like set items and class affixes. So we've got lots and lots hopefully coming over the next week to 10 days. Nor no insult. That's just usually an older person issue. I mean, you're not wrong. You live in the middle of Maidstone and you get like 100 megs. Man, that is shit, dude. You may change to Warlock tomorrow. Man, you're going to have a blast with Warlock. What build am I using? What, in PvP, D2? By the way, get Starlink. Starlink's still fairly pricey, right? Oh, PvE. So this is the one I'm using for dungeons and stuff. Dungeon Whip. This one. This is the video on my channel. It's an alternative to the bat build. And then for the bat build, what I use is this for farming. I'm not sold on seeds though, guys. I'm not sold on this, to be fair. Good night, Nora Spears. Have a good day. Happy birthday again. But guys, we are going to call it there. We'll be back on Friday. Possibly video coming out tomorrow afternoon. Probably be the dot build. We'll see how things go in the morning. Maybe we can get another video out Friday as well. I want to start pushing more. But we'll be back Friday doing the same again. Grinding the PvP. Seeing if we can figure out any more new builds. And then Saturday is the big stream, guys, of the Dungeonathon. Well, we'll be going for as many hours as we can. 6, up to around 6, maybe 7. And seeing how many dungeons we can do based on all of your donations, subscriptions, and stuff like that. But that's going to be a blast. But until Friday, guys, have a good rest of your week and take care. Peace out.